I don't feel... Well, you know what? Let's get spearmen. We may not develop any, but that way if we start getting attacked by mounted units, we have the tech available to quickly upgrade someone to a spearman or something like that in case of emergency. Okay, Duchess Atia, so this is the our second in line currently, who has both a good general trait and a good forester trait. I think I'm going to have her study tactics, though. I'm looking forward to maybe making Atia into a general. So this is our spare. Yes, you're right. We have an heir and a spare. Let's go and make our spare into a general. I like it. Okay, over here, I do want to keep building the road. Do I want to build the lumber mill first? No, I think completing the road is actually potentially going to be better. It helps with growth and all kinds of things. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let me come back to you and you, my scouts. There's that extra slinger I built in Rome, which I'm still happy that I did. Especially, like, these guys are still buzzing around here. These Babylonians. Oh, these archers have a range of 3. Sick. It's not just because they're standing on the hill, is it? Like, if I go here... No, it still tells me I have a range of 2. Apparently, you do get +1 range if you're on a hill, but I wasn't sure if it updated the display. Let me undo here, because I may not actually want to go there. He has a range of 3 from the hill. Yeah, I'm wondering if the archer... Hold on, let's go and find out. If we come here and we look at the units and we look at the... Is it just called archer? Just called archer? Yeah, they have a base range of 3. So this archer effectively has a range of 4 while he's standing on a hill, if I understand this. Teaching military tactics to your second line has never gone wrong. That's what I thought, Randorf. Well, Oh! Assyria cleared out the barbarian encampment. But we are at war with the Gauls again. Although I'm still leery about leaving this front undefended. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this slinger, send it down to Ostia over here. Yeah. You can be upgraded to macemen. Okay, so it will cost 100 iron, which we've got. A training, which we've got. I think we want to upgrade you right away. Oh, yeah. Then this slinger, yeah, we should promote him as well. So that we can assign a general and whatnot. Okay, in my capital, first of all, I should go for him. Yeah, let's get that happening. Or, no, I was talking about spamming out some workers. Because it's got pretty good growth. You know what? Let's do 2 workers followed by a forum. And then we might do forum 2 afterwards, but... Is it just 2 scouts waiting for actions? Yes, it is. That was not a very efficient way of moving. Alright, let's come over here. We can pop that fog. Oh, I'm at war with the Gauls, though. I have to remember that it might be a little scary moving near them. I bet these barbarians have been cleared out. Yep. Okay, that's good to know. Being assaulted by the Gauls. We could move some units over here and wait for them to send a settler out to this spot they're reserving. And yeah, let's promote you. So again, I really like getting Focus 1. That 10% crit chance. Again, it's so RNG. Like, you can't rely on it. But mathematically, it makes sense. And then we have another slinger over here. I'm also going to give you Focus 1. Boop. We're gonna put all our cards on, like, just lucky crits to win. I could buy the stone here for the forum, which I think is a good idea. And yeah, there's some discontent levels, but we'll get the forum, and then what we can do is we'll run the festival afterwards, which will help bring that down. But we are getting +2 per year. We get 2 points because of the difficulty we're on, the strong. +1 from slavery. But, oh, defending family military units. Now that's interesting. So this slinger belongs to this family. What happens when there's a mismatch? We're going to find out. Dear father, we have received an update from your daughter in training. She complains about the harshness of military exercises and weapon drills, and she wishes us to hire a veteran soldier to tutor her privately. She'll grant this request. So this is Atya. This is my spare, who we might be grooming a little bit into a general for us. Come home, your family misses you. She'd become cowardly, -1 courage, so she'd be back to 0, and wouldn't be a tactics student. Or, we are proud and will send a tutor promptly. It's fairly expensive, but I think I'm going to go ahead and invest over here. Thump. An emissary arrives from Assyria with an offer of peace. Oh, we have a truce, not peace right now. Right. Wish to expand our trade routes with your empire. The ores mined from your lands are renowned for their strength and quality. So, we could... It would cost us 90 metal. We'd become at peace. So, I'm assuming... I don't actually know the mechanics yet. You cannot attack each other. Less likely to declare war against you. Doesn't say they can't. I think I'm going to do the peace over here because I think that's actually going to be... That's a lot of money. We want to make sure to not fight a multi-front war. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Concepts? Peace? Is there concepts for diplomacy? No. Yeah, I don't know what peace does yet. Like, we were at truce, which is just not an open war. But we could presumably we could declare war whenever we wanted. So what's the difference between that and that? I'm thinking about just like removing like this guy completely. I mean, it would take us tons of orders to get him back to friendly territory so we could heal. We could park him on a resource and just have him harvest things, but he's too far away to do that right now. Yeah, we can't harvest salt because we're too far from a friendly city. Could mine here, and I do want to finish that. Oh, there's no good mining spots in this city. Actually, if I'm going to do anything in Antium, it might just be building a ton of barracks. Where we don't have the stone. I mean, I could buy the stone. Let me just build this lumber mill here. Because we do need some lumber mills, and we're not going to complain about that. Yeah, we've got some good spots for quarries. We're going to do that. Basically, as soon as we're done the mines, we'll probably spam down some quarries. No, you have plenty of mines. No, we have 3 mines, and we want 6 for the ambition. We can always buy stone that we're missing. Right? I want to finish these mines. I think we can get rid of this guy. But no matter where I put my head, it blocks something. So... we are going to build some quarries, but this is the shit place to build quarries. We're going to build some quarries somewhere else, although they're also good places for mines. We can always sell some of the metal to, you know, get some of the stone. I mean, not very efficiently, but it might do okay for us. I'm going to promote you. Guard, Bloodthirsty versus Damage, which is nice. Steadfast, Highlander. Actually don't know what we want here. Marcia, oh no, I want you to keep tutoring, so I do not want you to become a general. Put your face in the portrait area. I mean, there's plenty of things that also show up there. So I'm kind of expecting this will cover up some things too. Like, for example, I don't know. I mean, I know it's not very important, but city production? I'm just saying. Maybe on top of the minimap? Although then I'd be looking the wrong way. I should promote him. I just don't know which one of these is most important. I mean, I could give him guard because he could just tank for some of our ranged units. It's actually not a bad idea. There's our 6 mines. All right. Good news, everyone! We can start working on quarries. Does that please the chat? Atya, excellent in her tactics training, taken to it, good. She could focus on battlefield leadership or unit tactics. Okay, so Tactician, as we know, is insanely good as our leader because it gives every unit in our entire empire 10% chance to crit. But she's not going to be our leader. She's our spare. So that's a little less important. It does give her +1 vision, which is really nice, though. And then +2 courage, +2 wisdom. Alternatively, we could give her commander, so she wouldn't get the leader bonus. Does it give all of our units +1 fatigue limit? That's actually really good. It doesn't say all units. Although, hold on. Okay, see, it doesn't say all units. Whereas here it does. Yes, I know if she's a leader. That's not the point I'm concerned with. Both of these lines, pay attention. Both of these lines say leader. So if she's the leader of our whole empire, not general, leader. Tactician says all units critical chance +10%. This one does not say all units. This is +1 fatigue limit. But this is under the leader line. And if she's a leader, she's not a general. So this must apply to all units. And it might just be missing some text. The only logical conclusion we can take from this is that it's +1 fatigue limit for all units. But it doesn't say all units, and it probably should. Neither one of these really truly matter, I'm going to suggest, if all we're going to be using her for is a general. Either way, she's getting +2 courage, which we're trying to stack. And then it's just a question of +2 discipline or +2 wisdom, both of which have an extra incentive if she's a general. So wisdom gives crit chance, and discipline gives free XP every single year, which is kind of nifty. Yes, I know the idle part is for XP gain. That's not what we're talking about here. So I think it doesn't really matter which of the two I take if all she's going to be doing is serving as a general. Discipline was what again? The free XP actually might... Well, no, we can just spend the training. So this actually gives her combat stats with the wisdom. I'm going to go this way. Courage and wisdom. And I mean, she might end up being leader, in which case, hey, we'll be that much happier that she's... I picked Tactician, right? And I love Tactician for the free crits everywhere. All right, next ambition. Control 6 barracks or ranges. We currently have 0 barracks, although we are planning on building some by Antium, I think. It would also please the fabulous Fabius over here. Found a religion. Or control 6 forums. We can only have 1 forum per city, so we need 6 cities to do this one. 6 forums would be easy, but would it though? Because wouldn't we need 6 different cities? Well, we do have 6. Let's do it. And if Form 2 counts as an extra form, then yeah, great. But I don't think it does because it replaces the project. But we do have 6 cities, and we're going to want a form in every single city, so that's going to be okay. All right, guys, I know that you're not going to agree with my decision here, but I'm going to start building quarries, you know? I don't know, just on a whim. So yeah, now that we have all the mins all done, good quarry locations. There's not really strong quarry sites here. We can get a 6. Although, right, this is got ore. No, so we want to build a mine on that. Actually, that's a turbo mine. Okay, let's just do that because, like, yeah, +1 military training, +16 metal because it's ore and hill and, yeah. That's a good quarry location there. Indeed, it's very good. At a 9. Okay. Come here. Quarried up. We do still need to increase our wood income, but at least we've got some now, so that's going to be okay. I mean, we'll get to the quarry with the 11. If I missed it, oh well. We'll delay it for our next action, but we're going to get there. Hey, camels. This volcano is an excellent Dota 2 player. Really good Dota 2 player over here. This is not going to make any sense to most people. I apologize for nothing. Yeah, you're still Marsha over here. We're not going to give you that. Oh, right. I'm going to move you down to Ostia. Because there's a family mismatch here, right? Because you are part of the Julius family, and this is a Valerius family. So what does that do for your discontent? Okay, it just has no effect whatsoever. So there's still going to be some incentive to having, well, I was going to say, maybe one military city per family. I don't think that's realistic, because mostly your military cities are going to be from the military family. But there might be some incentive if still generating some military units in your non-military cities, just because they make excellent garrisons for the -1 to discontent. Something to consider. Oh yeah, can we give a gift to the family? That's a great point. Oh, I need a chancellor before I can give gifts to families. There we go. Oh yeah, we could build a militia for cheap. That's an excellent point. Build a militia because it's fairly cheap and builds based on your growth and not your military training rate. So there's certainly some value. You are correct. Another slinger over here. You are the same person? No. Same art, different person. Hold on. Fabius, Antius, Appius. Oh yeah, Valerius, different family and everything. Okay. I was gonna say, it doesn't say that he's no longer gonna have a role, so we can go ahead and make him the general of these units here. That's gonna be okay. Yeah, he's still there. Good, good, good. And then yeah, you still have just Marcia. I keep checking. I did not actually want to... Shit. Undo! Although, okay. Out of curiosity, let's say we make her a general. I mean, I can release general. I don't know if that puts her back to tutor. I think it does, because I think great scientists that are idle automatically become a tutor. I think so. I kind of want to go back some Gauls around. Now, we've got a few more units. Maybe we're okay. Let's, we're going to start moving this maceman up this way. And these guys are still just mostly hanging around. I don't see an overly large force of Babylonian units around. So hopefully we're actually okay. We're ill again. And yeah, the civic rate keeps changing. Is it, yeah, I don't know. Mercenary band of spearmen have arrived in the capital offering allegiance for a price. How should we respond? We can pay them 400 gold. We get a new spearman. Or not right now. It's a lot of money. But actually, I think I like this idea. I think I like it. It's not free. It's 400 gold. But no, I'm keen. Oh! Okay, observing farmers in the countryside on the outskirts of Roma, Marcia, who's our scientist and tutor, has developed a new calendar for planting crops based on the movement of the stars. What? That's crazy! Her ideas are still in the early phases, but additional research can help boost food production. Such promising work should be pursued. It would give us 50 food, give us 4 new border tiles in one of our cities. Or, more hands, not stars, 2 extra citizens. So it's a one-time food boost and expands our borders, but we can already expand borders by assigning specialists. I think I'm going to take the 2 citizens, which will be an indirect way for us to expand our borders, right? I don't know. What is that? Religion bug is fixed in an update just went live a couple minutes ago. What was the religion bug? Yeah, so we're going to quarry. Well, you may as well come down here. And there. There's the spearman. I want to promote you. I want to get that first level no matter what. I still like focus. I guess one of the differences with the strength boost is it also helps on defense. I wasn't thinking about that. Because mathematically, the 10% to crit is better than a 5% to combat. But you don't counterattack. So this doesn't help us when we're just defending. We're going to do this. Oh, so you're not talking about a bug that I'm actually encountering now. Okay. Yeah, so... Since I don't have any holy cities. So yeah, moving your army takes a lot of orders. Fighting's fine. I think I will keep you parked in here for now, although we might build a militia in that city, because that does seem like a fairly good idea. We got the forum. We don't have any festivals going yet, but I think what I'm going to do is I will go and train a specialist here, because it will expand our borders a little bit too, so we can build some more stuff, which will be nice. And then I'll queue up a festival after that. Barbarian raid near Antium. The end is near! Okay, tutored +1 wisdom. How much am I? 56. I don't know if that means I'm going to die next turn or not. The Danes have suddenly declared war. Can't trust these Danish people. Swedes always tell me this, and I never believe them. And then here we are, Danes, what a bunch of jerks. So we can rally political support. Although we have enough civics right now to do a thing. We can rally the military, get a bunch of training, pop up some more upgrades, or, and I think we might do this, is collect emergency taxes. I'm going to do that. Now war with the Danes. And again, that's a Babylonian one. So, and there's Danes over here. And there. I mean, this is really not close. So really, it's these guys over here. All right. It's fine. Okay. Administration leads to a targeted tech. Or we could run this. This is a one-timer. If we don't take it, it's going to be discarded.